welcome to my channel. So today I've got a flip through for you of Colouring Heaven's Fantasy Figure Special. So this is issue 77 and it's 40 beautiful designs by Lamoine. Now this is a new to me artist. Now if you're not familiar with Colouring Heaven, I'll quickly recap. 4-weekly magazine, 13 issues a year. It's roughly A4. It comes with a matte cover that you can also colour in. So yeah, let's get on with the flip through. So I'll just get it open. I'll just show this first bit as a spread because we do have the usual blurb here on the inside from Jenny Cook, who's the creative director. Tells you a little bit as well about the artist and all of their social media. And then we go straight into the images. So yeah, we've got ourselves a bit of a musical fairy here. I quite like how they do. I'm not much of a portrait person, but you know, when their faces are small, I don't mind. But yeah, we've got lots of flowers as well. I do like a bit of flowers, so that's nice to see. And hair, two of my favourites, ticked off there straight from the back. Now they do name their pictures. So picture number 1 on the preceding page is the Fairy Melody. And this one here is My Heart in Spring. I won't bother, I'll say the names, but I won't bother showing you the opposite page. So this is a grayscale picture. Oh, I can't remember, was that? Yeah, no, that is, I didn't even notice. So there is a bit of grayscale. It's not very heavy. This one is a much lighter grayscale as well. So this one, if you like a light touch and your key lines to sort of fade away, this is a good picture, but perhaps not the best for alcohol markers. This is Bohemian Fairy. The key lines are darker, so that is good for alcohol markers because obviously it helps with bleed. But yeah, Shamanic Ritual. Look at the background on this one. So if you ordinarily, I'm not a fan of backgrounds, but you know, we've got this nice little bit of detail that's simple but makes for an interesting background. The Song of the, I don't know how to say that. Guez. Somebody let me know how you say that. But yeah, it looks a bit Asian themed because she's got her hair up and she's got the fan, and we've got the crane here, which the crane is usually symbolised, I believe, for good luck in Chinese culture. I think it is. We have tiare flower. So yeah, we've got ourselves a hummingbird. And we've got ourselves, you know, it's nice to have some sort of different, what's obviously going to be a different skin tone. So yeah, we're from around the world, even though they're mystical, because we do have our, well, she's got more sort of butterfly wings, I think. So this is the Gift of Life. Little gem there in the middle, if you like colouring gems. Obviously lots of hair. Ooh. So Swan Lake. We have our feathers here for the swan. And we've got ourselves a guy. That's nice to see. We don't get that many men in our colouring books, so it's always nice to see them worked in. This is another, I didn't mention, these first 15 images I think are exclusive to Colouring Heaven. So this is Rose, and she's got lots of roses. We've got a nice bit of a skull here. So she's almost got, it's not fully, but she's almost got that sort of Day of the Dead feel about it, because they do that with the lips, and she's got the flowers, tattoos on her face. Valet of My Heart. So we've got a bit of steampunk action here as well. The cogs on the hat. He's sporting his pistols. Another guy. That's so yeah. And if you like hair, you've got a nice moustache there to colour in. So we have Wife of the Wind. And this one's kind of, I mean, all of the pictures are framed, if you've seen. They've got these black key lines, which I actually like. I hate pictures that just stop mid-hair. Say, if that key line wasn't there, it just stops on the edge of the page. So I do like that they've put borders around it. But this does have its own sort of circular frame as well. We have Fairy Carnival. She's got her sort of big mask on. And the fireworks going off in the background. This one, we've actually got quite a lot of grayscale on this one. So this is Sparkling Cloud. We have our feathers and our headdress. We've got like the sort of bison horns and like that Native American feel. Teeth around her necklace and some nice flowers. So yeah, different levels of grayscale, but none of it so far feels overly heavy. So this is the Day of the Dead one. Interestingly, she's not got the painted face, and Sugar Skull is literally a skull, so that makes a nice change. I quite like that. Usually it's always the face, but I do like that she's made the Sugar Skull an actual skull. Young Man with Owl. So we have another bit of a head wig going on there. But he's got, you know, his ears pierced and things. We've got this sort of Art Nouveau style border around it as well, and he is framed in the night sky. The Last Goodbye. So I think we're out of the exclusive images now. I don't know. I think I saw it. She was on Etsy, so I don't know if she sells these as PDFs. But yeah, we've got ourselves a bit of an elf because they got the pointy ears. Tenderness. We've got, again, lots of hair, lots of flowers. She's got a little baby in arms, and even the baby has got like one of these little headdresses on that matches mum. This is up in the night sky. Evening Star. We have ourselves another owl. This time we've got our girl, and she's got her feathers, so she's a bit of an owly type figure as well. A little star as her, you know, in the middle of her forehead. Perfume. I think this is just flowers, flowers, and more flowers. So yeah, if you like flowers. Obviously this portrait's a bit bigger, so if you're not big on portraits, the bigger faces might be against you, but if you love them, then you're gonna like that. We have ourselves a horse. Well, it's not a horse, it's a unicorn. Twilight Encounter. Here we got our unicorn has got more hair than she has. You could do that nice and multicoloured. Again, flowers are used to sort of frame the image. Melody of the Night. This is nice. So this is another one that has that kind of Asianish feel to it, because she's got this lyre, but this feels like sort of cherry blossoms. I mean, that might just be in my imagination, but yeah, not a lyre. That's got a name. I can't remember the name. There's a name for that. Astrology. So this one is framed almost like in a card. Like the portrait is in the middle, and we've got our sort of symmetrical design. Nice curly horns there. Is that Libra? I think maybe, or Aries. I don't know my star signs. I only know my star sign, which is Taurus. Is that Taurus? Oh. No, that's not Taurus. Right, that would have been embarrassing. Fairy Spectre. So again, we have some nice sort of wings. They're not feathery exactly, they're more kind of butterfly-y, but they do have these segments. I'm not sure. You could do it as a feathery if you wanted. She's got a lantern. Bit of cobble work there in the background. I do like my bricks. My Star. So we have a girl here, and again we've got lots of feathers. Feathers, hair and flowers seem to be a bit of a theme of this issue. And we have up here, we have our unicorn, but then again it's like that star sign. And we got the moon there. Maybe it's Pegasus, which is a constellation, isn't it? Heartbeats. This is nice. I like this. So she's almost like in this sort of old-fashioned Victorian style dress, and she's got her parasol. I mean, I don't know, she makes me think of, like, you know, the yellow outfit that Jane wore in Tarzan. Makes me feel a little bit like that. But she's got a bow there, and matching bow in her hair. She's got the roses, she's got a lantern, and yeah, we got some hearts. Maybe you could do that for Valentine's Day if that's your thing. Bucolic walk. I don't actually know what bucolic means, but hopefully it's nice. She's got a fab hat though, nice big floppy hat, and yeah, flowers and hair, and this kind of, it's not Art Nouveau, but we do have this patterned background. Evangeline. So, look, more feathers, more hair, more flowers. I'm seeing a theme. If you don't like feathers, flowers and hair, then this might not be the issue for you. But yeah, she's almost angelic, the way the wings fill the frame. Between dusk and dawn, we've got ourselves a little hummingbird here. And that's kind of like, these are like little mandalas in the background. Everlasting Love. So even though like she's got one of these arm braces on, and like they feel like, They're elves because they've got the pointy ears, but they feel like they're kind of warriorish, if that makes sense. She's got this head thing on as well that isn't like a tiara, but it looks like more like a battle thing, doesn't it? But yeah, perhaps they're all about to part ways. Nyx Goddess of Night, and she's got ourselves an hourglass here down at the bottom, and we have the sun and the moon. So yeah, she's I don't know, it makes you feel about time, days passing, head in the stars. And we got another one of these lovely big sort of Victorian style parasols. She's in the sort of like these make me think of flares, like in the 70s. Like she's got this big sort of flowy dress on anyway. And yeah, we got I've seen this background now in a couple of, not exactly, but you know, just to fill the space. Incantation, so we've got ourselves a nice little witch here, which will be fun for Halloween. And we've got this is nice because so we have our moon here, but we've got this tree that's arching over, and that helps give it the frame along with the frame. So that's a nice picture. Heavenly Omen, another one, nice big skirt here, and we've got this eagle coming in, and another one of these sort of not Art Nouveau. I was saying Art Nouveau before. I don't think I meant Art. Did I mean Art Nouveau before? I can't remember what it looked like. That's more sort of Celtic, isn't it? Like the Celtic knots that you get in the moonlight. So we have ourselves like the stag here, and she's obviously some sort of night elf because yeah, she's got her tattoos on the face, and the moon obviously. Lunar cycles. There's this one. She's well, obviously we have our moon here, but she's a bit more wolfy. She's got the wolf ears. We've got our wolf in the hand here. She's got a picnic basket. It's almost like she's doing this little Red Riding Hood type scenario. She's a bit saucy. Look, she's got her stockings on. But yeah, that's a cool picture as well. Sweet Aurora. So we have ourselves an ornate frame here. That's almost like a mirror. So it could be like Sleeping Beauty as well. She's got all the birds. It makes you think of a Disney thing, you know, where she's charming the birds, like Disney princesses are prone to do. Wild Instinct. So we have ourselves a little bit of a sort of traditional hunter sort of figure. Like from a storytelling point of view. He's got the hair, he's got his bird on his arm, got a dagger here. Again, we've got these little sort of Celtic symbols. Nice big cloak there. Lullaby in the moonlight. Oh, so she's got herself a little deer. That's so cute. And some plaits. So if you like get a nice bit of shading in on the plaits. She is actually, look, it looks like she's a stag as well. She's, well, not a stag, a deer. She's got the horns, the antlers, but still feathers of sorts. Dawn Stroll. Okay, again, we've got one of these oval frames. We've not got flowers this time. We've got some nice sort of ivy leaves. I mean, she's got some flowers in her hair, but we've got these ivy leaves. And we have our horse, not a unicorn, just a horse. Nice little lantern. I've seen the lantern in a few of her pictures. Good for doing you know, nighttime scenes and glowy light, if that's what you like. Again, hair-tastic. Between dog and wolf. So we've got ourselves a bit of a moon and sun and moon thing going on again. More antlers, and she's got like her sort of headdress with flowers, more hair, more feathers, and we've got our wolf here as well. And some stars. And that is it. 40 pictures from Fantasy Figures Special by Maud Lamoine. I will leave links below in the description on where you can buy this online on the Anthem Publishing website. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this useful, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.